You know how you just mindlessly scroll on YouTube or Netflix, and you feel like there's nothing to watch, but you scroll past video after video with a feeling of emptiness? Do you guys experience the same thing, or is that just me?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Is that just me? You guys feel that too?
Oh no, I always feel that, yeah.
Yeah, me too. There's so much content but nothing to watch. I was thinking about this phenomenon and I realized that everything boils down to desensitization and novelty.
I just feel like maybe now, since we're staying at home more and maybe watching YouTube more, it just, we feel more limited.
Tired of the same stuff.
Yeah.
Just be like,
I just feel like people run out of ideas.
and they just be
People
like,
tend to
clickbait
copy
and
people.
everything.
Yeah.
The same content.
Well, that's just because it's like oversaturated.
Yeah? The only thing that motivates anyone on a basic level is dopamine. And our brains release dopamine whenever we experience something new. We're all basically novelty junkies, even though it can lead us to doing one seemingly boring thing like scrolling through Instagram for hours. When you find yourself scrolling and unable to commit to a video, it's because physically, you want to keep scrolling, to keep getting that new, fresh stimulus. But the problem is everyone's getting new stimulus all the time. Everyone is desensitized to the new, always needing something more crazy to catch the attention, causing that empty feeling. That once exciting feeling of new videos becomes the normal, so we become comfortable with scrolling. Comfort breeds the mediocre, and so our baseline becomes the mediocrity of pursuing the illusion of happiness. Do you ever catch yourself sort of just like watching something for too long? Do you think that social media is sort of like addicting?
Yeah.
Oops.
No, that's me.
Oh.
especially like TikTok sometimes, like late
Yeah,
at night.
dude. Like, what do you think the most addictive like social media thing is?
Probably TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
That's why I actually deleted it.
Oh, you believe
Because I was
good for you.
on it too much, so I deleted it.
This is why TikTok is so addicting and so successful. It takes advantage of our urge for new stimulus, our ever-decreasing desensitization span, and the satisfaction of completing a video, which our mind processes as a completed task. TikTok is our #1 dopamine dealer, and the fact that all the videos are so short helps take away that feeling of emptiness. There's a sense of completion and community. Why do you guys think it's so, like, TikTok is so addictive compared to, like, you know, whatever, YouTube or Instagram?
Like, it's for people with patience and without patience, because, like, they're short videos of, like, different stuff, and there's a lot of stuff.
I feel like
it's easy to watch.
There's
It's easy to just, like,
Creators?
stay
Yeah,
there.
there are so many different people on it. I feel like you have more options because I feel like every video is different. Well, not every video. I mean, there are trends and there are dances, maybe, you know, shenanigans.
I'd be on TikTok like way too long.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm just on the toilet and then like I'm not even pooping anymore. I'm just watching TikTok.
Yeah, honestly, like I don't like. I always be like, all right, I'll watch like 2 more. I'll watch 2 more, but it's like, all right, maybe like another like 5 more. And I watch the 5.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
it just keeps going. Yeah.
Do you why do you think that TikTok is so addicting compared to like YouTube or
I don't know. I think
Instagram?
it's just. It doesn't take up much time. It's only like a 10-second thing. It's just like.
Yeah.
Because a lot of videos and stuff now are, you know, like not a lot of people are gonna be like, all right, I want to watch like a 10-minute video. But if you send us like 10 seconds and straight to the point, I feel like that's
Totally.
like really like addicting.
And then you end up spending more time because it's less time.
Yeah.
Sort of. This could just be my point of view, but the fact that our generation was born into all of these desensitizing platforms and world events is what has caused our jaded outlook and attitude towards life. Do you guys think that like our generation's humor is like dark?
Yes, bro.
Very dark. It's very dark. Very dark.
What do you think like sort of caused that? Just like
I just feel
events or?
I think no, it's just like they try to use it as a funny aspect, but it's really like serious. Like people use certain stuff to use it as a joke, but it's actually like, you know, like dark. You know?
I see what you mean. Like, do you think the world events, just the fact there's so much like shit going on, is like sort of like a coping mechanism? Almost.
Make a joke about it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the fact that our humor is dark, instead of saying, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna die," we're like, ah ha ha, we're screwed. And the unfortunate side of this mentality can be seen in the slacktivism. The people who preach different social reforms on their Insta story, yet they continue to participate in the lie and to not take radical, immediate action. This isn't because our generation is soft, it's because we've been programmed to think that slacktivism equals survival. If you share an infographic that roasts Trump, people will respond to you. You tell them, sis, you go, girl. But those people won't support you when you actually make plans to overthrow the bastard. It's not that they don't want him out of office, it's that they're scared of what could happen to them. We get bored of the algorithm because all we are to the creators are statistics. They know that if they keep recommending the same shit, we're gonna click. People like the idea of customizability and individualism, but really, people just like being fed. Because we're forced into a stream of content that's oversaturated with the same shit, individualism doesn't seem so good anymore because everyone who thinks that they're special can be reduced down to 3 or 4 categories. But the fact that everyone is tapped into only the shit that they're told they like means that none of us have individuality on the internet because you and a million other people are in those same streams. But here's a little piece that counteracts what I just said. The reality is we are individuals. We each have different experiences and truly cannot be satisfied when algorithms feed us the same fucking content. The boredom of being in an echo chamber gives people a sense of tribalism. But individually, we're empty. A deeper question. What's the meaning of life?
Dude,
What do you think the meaning of life is?
am I allowed to swear?
Oh, it's totally fine.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know, bruh. That's some deep ass shit. I don't know.
Well, what about this? What are some things that just make you happy?
Playing soccer. I come
Amen,
here,
brother.
Come here all the time.
Nice.
Just being active. Just
Yeah.
knowing that I'm doing something productive each day.
Yeah,
pretty much,
totally.
You know. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, I guess like when you can find meaning in everything you do,
Exactly.
that is life.
hmm
You know?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, everyone has something different.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people during like COVID and stuff are sort of reevaluating like life in general because it's like this the minutia of the everyday is just sort of stopped.
Yeah,
You know?
that's kind of true. I think people have been forced to like stay at home and everything. So, like, I've seen a lot of people like working out and stuff from like home who like didn't do shit before.
That's true.
Which is kind of crazy, to be honest. You know, like I think at the start of quarantine it was kind of like everyone's just like, oh, I'm gonna just watch Netflix, but now everyone's just kind of like, this is so boring. I want to.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah, people like before it's like, oh, I want to work out but I don't have the time.
Yeah.
And now it's like there's no excuse.
Exactly. Exactly.
And there's
yeah.
nothing else to do other than just watch stuff all day. So,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, I mean those are all the questions I got. But anyway, thanks, man.
Yeah. Hey, what's your channel?
Book of Eli.
I'll subscribe to you.
Thanks, bro. It's kind of hard to find because there's a movie called Book of Eli. Alright, guys. I just did some interviews, talked to some people, so now I'm gonna head home and film this voiceover. See you guys.